Alrighty, what is up everybody? I'm back with another unboxing of Youtooz. This is a big unboxing for me right here and for the channel right here, you guys. This is the first Youtooz drop that I ever purchased all the figures. And this is the H2oDelirious drop. Back from September 15th, you guys. I have been getting these for a while. If you saw my last unboxing video of Youtooz, you know that I basically got all of them except for one that I was missing, which was Gorillaphant. And he just arrived today. And again, a relative of mine put all the figures back in their box. So basically, he put a dead squirrel back in his box, Gorillaphant back in his box. Those are the only ones I know. Then the rest, the Homewrecker, King Toons, Leary, and H2oDelirious are all back in their boxes, but I don't know which are which. And he taped them up again, so now I'm gonna have to cut them open again and ignore that. That is my little dinner / snacks. So let's just go ahead and get this one open since I know which one this is. I'm gonna get the two that I know of already, so. But yeah, so basically, if you bought all 5 of the figures, sorry about this. I normally do this off the camera, but screw it, why not? But yeah, if you bought all 5 of the figurines, so if you bought Dead Squirrel, Gorillaphant, H2oDelirious, King Toons, my apologies, Homewrecker, and at the end, just them. If you bought those 5 figures, you got the free Gorillaphant, which is, I believe, this one. I just got this one, so yeah. And you also got, well, actually, before I even get to the figures, wrong way, that's my address. Let me show you guys what else you got. If you bought all 5 figures, you get Gorillaphant for free, but you also got this beautiful poster of everyone, all the figures. Here we got King Toons. There's H2oDelirious, Dead Squirrel, Gorillaphant, Homewrecker, and Gorillaphant right here. Now, this poster was actually made by cartoons thumbnail artist, and her signature is right here, Jihi. Now, if you watch cartoons, you know she basically plays Among Us with cartoons and all of Delirious' friends as well, and plus with many other content creators. So this poster she designed with everyone. She and cartoons were, designing it together and all that. And I really love the glare by it. I really love the glare. It's very beautiful. So, yeah. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to the figures. So here's Dead Squirrel. And if you hear any noises, that's my little brother downstairs just screaming and all that. So here is Dead Squirrel. And the shadow right here has got a little acorn all the way around. We even got a silhouette right there with the Youtooz eyes. And I'm really, really loving the sleeve of it. So let's just go ahead and take this off. So we'll just put it right. Let's put it on my bed. So here is the figure himself. He is number 94 of the collection, Dead Squirrel. And on the side it says, smartest squirrel in the world. And on the back, it says, hide your kids, hide your Minecraft life. Nothing is safe from my grasp. Basically, during the Minecraft phase again, that Squirrel had a Minecraft wife and kids, but they all randomly just kept dying because of him. One incident was his treehouse caught on fire and killed everybody in it. So yeah, there's this Minecraft tree right there. And on the other side, we got picture. So let's just go ahead and get this figure out. And on the top, it says, check out these 200 IQs. So we'll take a look at the figure in a second and show you the inside, which is basically his treehouse entrance. There's even a little squirrel right there. So yeah, there's the box. Get the figure out. Put that on my bed. So here, I don't know why it's turning orange on my side. Probably how from the light. But okay, hold on, you guys. Let me try to fix this lighting real quick. Alrighty, it's fixed right there. But yes, so here is the figurine of Squirrel. I'm really loving the details on the tail and even the brains right here. I'm really liking it, the details that they did on Squirrel. And I see one minor default, actually two, right here on the bib. You can see real close. There did one forgot one little spot to paint on him. And on the ear, you can't really see well, but off camera there's a little red dripping off right here. Can't really see it well on the camera, but that's all. You know, it's not really much of a big default to me. So, but yeah, so there's that Squirrel right there. Let's go ahead and grab Gorilla next, since he arrived in October. So let's just forget which one. Yeah. This one I didn't need a knife for. It was just easy to peel right off. Alrighty, there's Gorilla for you. I'm trying to keep the Youtooz tape nice and safe and all that. But yeah, so here is a full look of Gorillaphant's box. You know, here's this silhouette of the figure, him smashing the ground. On the back, a shadow of Gorillaphant again with the Youtooz eyes. Really loving the purple. So let's grab that off. Put it off to the side. And he is number 95. Number 95 of the Youtooz drop. And on the side right here it says Bush Strats Activate. So it looks like Gorilla is a bush camper. And on the back he is a streamer. He does stream on Twitch as well. So this is basically a streaming setup right here. And on the description of him, it says, "Don't you fear, cause Youtooz Gorilla is here to enjoy all your godlike and potato gaming moments. Sit me on a shelf so I can watch you clutch up, or sit me on top of your setup and we can both scream, gang, 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 together. I'm the hero you wanted and the hero that they'll always judge your gaming ability, lol." That's so true. So yeah. So let's just open him up. And the top of it says, what it do, Gorilla Crew. And that's what you call his fans on Twitch. Alrighty. Alright, let me just actually make this a little more spacious, guys. Alrighty, so I basically just put everything back in Squirrel's box and put him on top of it there, you guys. So, in the inside look of the box, it looks like there's a bunch of grass around Gorilla's streaming setup. And there it is in the back right there. So yeah, let's take a look at the figure now. It looks like he's packaged completely different, because normally with figures, the tabs would be on by the side, but since he's a lot bigger, they put one straight in the middle. Oh, sorry, Gorilla, I didn't mean to knock you down. Alright, let's just put this back in the box. Boom. Put the sleeve back on in. And actually, I'm just going to move these boxes out of the way onto the floor right next to me as well. More space. Okay. There we are. Now let's get to the figure, you guys. Okay, hold on. Goddamn light on mine keeps changing. Hold on, let me fix the lighting again, guys. Alright, fix the lighting. Hopefully it does not change colors again on me. So here's the figurine. Actually, let me just turn off my TV. That's probably why it keeps changing. So yeah, I am really really digging the details on the fur right here. Because, you know, he's half gorilla, half elephant. So they gave him a Gorillaphant body. Gorilla body, which is all hairy. And I'm really loving the details on the muscles for his arms. And I love how it's just like, you know, he's basically like a Hulk, you know, he's just smashing the ground because he's just raging all the time. And he's got a nice little set of cheeks right there. And I'm just loving the detail on the trunk as well. Like, they got it so perfectly well. And all that. And even the details on the sleeve being ripped and all that. So yeah, there is Gorillaphant, you guys. Let's move my snacks over. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and grab the next one. Oh, this is a heavy one. I'm pretty sure this one right here is either King Tunes that I have in my hand, or could be H2oDelirious as well. Let me just boop, boop. Then down the middle. Yep. This one is our Minecraft king himself. It is King Tunes. This box is very, very heavy, you guys. And I'm just loving the sleeve artwork of it. It's basically him in a castle, you know. He's in his throne room. So yeah, let's get that off. I'm just gonna put my little pocket knife over there so I don't end up hurting myself. He is number 93 of the Youtooz collection. And right here, this is his basically semi-merchandise. I'm pretty sure this means Nevermind XD. No, I honestly don't know what this means, you guys. But it probably referencing something from cartoons past and all that. And on the back of it says, perched upon his throne, King Tunes watches over the land, anger him, and you'll meet your fate. So don't get our king upset, guys. Like, come on, don't make him pissed off. So yeah, let's go ahead and get him opened up. And at the very top it says, King Tune greets you. He greets us, you guys. He is allowing us to enter. Alright, before we look at the figure, on the inside look of it, it's basically just a bunch of crowns. Got a bunch of crowns all up in here, because he is our king after all. And I actually do have his first Youtooz, so I will compare the height probably at the very end of the video. Or maybe right now. Don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I do like to keep the boxes safe as well, you guys. Like, I do like to keep them safe. So here he is, our king himself, looking mighty happy to be ruling over the land. You know, he even has his royal cup, you know, with all the jewels, his rings on his fingers. You know, his big old cape dripping off to the side. Even the coat fur. I forget what these are called. If anybody knows what these are, comment down below, because I honestly don't remember. You know, he's got his royal boots as well. Even the fine crown upon his head. Even his devil tail is piercing up. As happy as always. And actually, guys, little fact, the throne actually was a little bit taller, but then Youtooz changed it because it probably didn't fit the package. Originally, it was going to be like up to, let's say like right here. You know, the chair was actually going to be a lot bigger. So yeah, there is King Tunes right there. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a height comparison of him and H2oDelirious at the very end. So let's just grab the next one. Alright, this one's light, so this is either Gorillaphant or Omrecker. Since they're both very, very light. Come on. Jesus tape. Come on. Alright, hold on, you guys. This is a tough one. Alrighty, sorry about that long wait. Really tough one to open. And yes, I was right. This is Ohmwrecker's box. Alright, just look at the details, the electricity, the ohm symbol right there. And just a lot of electricity look as well, you guys. So let's get him out. And move my controller to the ground. And he is number 146 of the Youtooz collection. On the side, it says son of a biscuit, because his channel, he basically doesn't swear. You know, well, he occasionally does on other channels, but, you know, he mostly says, like, son of a biscuit and all that. Sorry, I took a little took a little bite out of one of my snacks. Whew. Alrighty, and then on the back, what's the description? The man known as Ohmwrecker, aka the Masked Gamer, basically it's true, because no one knows his identity, cracked into existence much like a Terminator sent back in time. He put his amped reactions and electric personality to work in any video game he played to draw crowds, but by some twist of fate, his human form became crossed with a silly rabbit, leading to Ohm fans know him and love today. And the reason Ohm is like this is because back when he was playing Gary's mod with like Vanoss and, you know, basically the Vanoss crew, he would play as the Derpy Bunny character. And so this figure is based off the electricity for Ohm of the periodic table and the bunny rabbit, and the inside of the box is "What's up, Ohmy?" That's not what he calls his fans. I'm pretty sure that's what his people call him in games. And then the inside look, it's basically just his thumbnail. You know, the Ohm electricity look. So here is the figure himself. Boom. Back in there. So here it is. Really, really loving the details. Even with the electricity riveting up at his fingers. He's basically the Thor of this group. You know, I'm really, really bringing back the good old days of Gary's mod with this outfit on. Even got the Ohm symbol on his chest and on his mask. And all that. Even loving like the little lines going down, basically saying that he's basically the unknown man. He could be anything. You know, even like the gray and all that on the shoes as well. Even the detail on the beard and hair. Really, really loving the look of it. Let's give you a quick 360 view of it. And that's basically Ohmwrecker right there, you guys. Next one. Oh, another heavy one. This is H2oDelirious right here. So let's just crack a tape off. And slide down. Bada bang, bada boom. Throw that to the side. And here he is, H2oDelirious. Oh, so sorry, King Toon, sorry. Let's get him back for a little bit. And a lot of fans, you know, weren't really happy with the orange splat on the box, but I was honestly one of them. I didn't really like the orange going around it, but, you know, I grew to it. I started to like it afterwards. So, on the side of the sleeves is basically like a little hypnotic, you know, hypnotizing you. And we got a little teddy bear with the Youtooz eyes. So, yeah. And he is number 92. Number 92 of the Youtooz collection. We got H2oDelirious right there. Side view of what the figure looks like. Orange splattered across. And on the back it says, "My name is Delirious, and I'm serious." And that is basically a quote from Delirious's first figurine. On the side view, like on the side right here, it said this. And even right here, oh, We got Teddy Bear. We got Gorillaphant right there. Little sneak peek of what he looks like. We even got Delirious' fourth figure. It's Bakun, you guys. This dropped the 23rd of this month. He is now sold out, unfortunately. So if you didn't cop him, and if you really, really want him, go on eBay. There's some prices going for him, I say around like $60 is what I'm seeing him for. So yeah, I copped him, Vanos's first figure, Moose Knuckles' first figure, and Wildcat's second figure. Didn't get Wildcat's first figure, but I am trying to find him on eBay for it. Oop. And on the side view, side quote this says, "This is for the Delirious Army." This is for us. This is the Delirious Army. Comment down below if you are part of the Delirious Army, guys. And right here, the top of the box, can't really see well, it says, "The back of your head is ridiculous." No, it is not, good sir. I may have just gotten a haircut, but it's not looking ridiculous. I actually did get a haircut, you guys. You can't see it. But on the inside box, it's basically just a whole bunch of teddy bears. A whole bunch of teddy bears, you guys. Oh, and this sleeve is actually completely different from the others. This one, you pull. Oh. Okay. Teddy bear, you're too big and you move the camera. Hold on. Boom, bam, bop. H2oDelirious. I'm gonna scoot him back even more now. But yes, here is H2oDelirious, you guys. Really loving the looks of it. And all that. We even got Gorillaphant right here upon Delirious' knee. And all that. Sorry, I thought I saw something on Gorillaphant. But yes, we even got the normal ball. I meant to say bear paw prints on the big old teddy bear. We got Delirious is basically hugging it all the way around. And you know what? I'm gonna do the comparison before I get to the last figure, which is basically Gorillaphant, oddly enough. So here is Delirious V1. As you can see, the figure is basically the exact same. This Delirious is basically the same one as this, but obviously him just sitting on the big old teddy bear leg. So these are basically the same figure, minus the small teddy bear and the baseball bat. And it looks like this Delirious is a bit taller, but since this Delirious is sitting down and all that. But if he were standing, they'd probably be the exact same height. So yeah, there is H2oDelirious and H2oDelirious height comparison. Now, let's grab our King Toons, and cartoons. So, as you can see, there is a big comparison. See, Cartoons' first figure right here, he was sitting at 4 inches exactly, while King Toons is obviously a lot bigger. Even the heads are completely different. This one's massive, while this one is small. You know, side angles, back, even back to backs. You guys, you can see even the throne is bigger than Cartoon himself. So yeah, honestly, loving King Toons more than Cartoons, because this is basically just like any plain old figurine from Youtooz. This is nothing too special. But I didn't buy him on the actual website or Delirious' first figure. I bought them both off of eBay for a good price. I bought them from different buyers though. And for me, honestly, like I said, I love King Toons and I have Delirious'. I love them both. I can't honestly choose which one I love more. But now, onto the final figurine, you guys. The last one until the next big drop of figures that I bought. I have many more coming from eBay as well. Alrighty. Looks like I didn't have to cut through the middle. This is basically a Gorillaphant Youtooz tape. It'll just come right off. honestly excited for this one, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! It's Gorillaphant. Just get him out of this confinement. So here it is, Gorillaphant, you guys. And here is the side view of it. So there's a worm, you know, basically trying to hide. And on the back, we got a bunch of Gorillaphants while this worm is basically was scared to his death, as you can see. Or was shocked to see how many Gorillaphants there are. We even got a chopper. We got a chopper right here on the good old ground. Back to the front of the sleeve. So let's just pull this out. And he is number 147 of the Youtooz collection. How about that? So on the side right here it says, "Would you like to shut up?" Another one of Delirious quotes from a GTA 5 session with basically I did work Moose Knuckle and Louis Caliber and cartoons as well. Delirious meant to say shut the fuck up, but I actually said shut up. And on the back it says, "Whoa! Help! Help! I'm gonna die!" And this one, this quote I actually remember. This is from a GTA session, a Christmas one, where Delirious got shot down from Louis Caliber with a homing missile rocket, and it shot down Delirious's, what was it? It was a jet, yeah, it was a jet, and Delirious basically said this right here. He's screamed, saying help, help, and that he's gonna die. And right here, now we got Gorillaphant's claws about to grab the sad worm who has no idea what's about to happen. Silhouette of the figure right there. So let's just open up the final figure, you guys. This is the last one. The top of it says, this is basically Delirious just screaming whenever he gets jump scared by anything. So let's grab Gorillaphant, and ooh, even Gorillaphant is basically like Teddy Lears. You just pull it off. Don't need to pull any tabs. Alrighty. Putting Gorillaphant right there. Putting everything back in the box. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, this was honestly the best thing I could have bought with my money. Because normally, I don't know what I do with my money. So, I'm trying to fit all of them in the camera angle. Alright. Gorillaphant is going to be in front with King Tunes and covering up on record. So here is Gorillaphant. Not much really to it. Now we just got a normal crow with Delirious' hockey mask. If you see Delirious, you guys, you can see his face. But he probably has his clown makeup underneath and all that. And it just feels so weird to feel Delirious' hockey mask without it being on his face and all that. So it's really weird, you know, to just see an empty mask without seeing Delirious' beautiful Youtooz eyes. You know. And here's a close-up look of Gorillaphant. You know, even got the little worm right there. Come on. Don't focus on anything. Focus on the worm. Focus on the worm. Camera, come on. There it is. Oh. Come on. You're right there. Okay, it doesn't want to focus on the worm. But yeah, the worm is basically just happy. You know, it's just got its mouth open with the normal Youtooz eyes. There it is. You know, we even got the little talons. And this is the smallest base, I have to say, I've seen for a Youtooz. I mean, sure, it's just basically the Gorillaphant on grass and all that. But it just feels weird to be holding like a flat surface. You know, and then underneath, we just got the Youtooz collectible and Youtooz.com. So yeah, all in all, best Youtooz drop in my opinion. With many other Youtooz I have on the way. Let's just say, all in all, 10 out of 10 of this drop that Youtooz did. Delirious has many more Youtooz to come, you guys, with Bakun, obviously, and with Vanoss, Moose Knuckle, and Wildcats figures all coming as well. I have also a bunch more coming as well. I got a plush. I got first Youtooz plush. I'm not gonna say which one coming in. Then let's see what else. I got a certain channel that has now henceforth been deleted. But if you know that channel, you know, just remember this, guys. 2020 is over. By the time you're watching this, or even afterwards, it is done. We are on to 2021. 2020 has not been the best of years. Hopefully next year will be a fresh start. Everything will be a lot better. So all I say to 2020 and to all of you guys, I wish you a happy New Year's. Hope your year will start off great. But for you, 2020, memento mori. Unis honest.